In this video, I'm going to teach you how to draw Minnie Mouse using Procreate on my iPad Pro. Now, the great thing about going digital is you can select different types of pencils, things like that, and use layers. I'm using a blue right here, like we were doing just on regular paper. First thing I'm going to do is go around Minnie's, basically the same, just Minnie has the bow and she also has the eyelashes. So I'm creating a circle, and then I'm doing my normal cross by the nose, and then I'm going to create another layer, because this is going to be on a separate layer, but this is just sort of a guide, and I'm using Minnie as a reference, so I was able to import her into Procreate. Now I'm creating another layer, and I'm going to make my circle and then cross that like the same cross over there that I put over Minnie. So I'm just using an HB pencil. You can select that in Procreate, and so I have two different layers. That way, if I want to delete one layer, I can do that. I just added another layer, and that's where I'm going to draw. And I did this so I can later on, if I just want everything that I drew by itself, I can delete the layer that's underneath where the cross is. You see I'm sketching the eyes here, which is an oval, and then partial oval for the other eyes, or the eyeballs. So that's what I do first, is I always create the features of a character, and then I wrap the face around. So next you're going to see me create her mouth. First, let's do the eyelashes. And this is something that I can go over on another layer with pen or whatever I select. This is a digital format, so I could go over with pen, marker, or anything like that. Paint, a paintbrush. You see I form one side first, and then I'll form the other side. So I usually have a starting point. Sometimes I start both and then connect them. It's a little bit easier for me. And everybody knows how to draw a smiley face, so that's basically what that is. And those two little lines at the end of that are the smile lines. For the mouth, or for the tongue, it's just two interlocking sort of mountains. Just think of two mountains, or I guess U's or something like that. And then you want the bottom lip there, so you're going to leave some space and go down and over. You see I'm starting up by the smile line. There's a little bit of space there on the left, and then I bring it all the way down. Not connecting it completely, just leaving a little bit overhang. They call this part the mask, I believe, if you're looking up drawing for that. And then I'll just fill that in, because I know that that area is going to be black. So that's where I fill in like the dark areas with the blue, you see, with the nose. And now I'm drawing her bow. And it's okay to make up different lines, because you're going to be going over this later. I'll cover that at a later point. But I just wanted you to see how I draw Minnie. And I'm referencing, of course, from the Minnie on the left. So that's just a picture from the internet. I would say I always reference characters. I don't know how to draw them perfectly. Mickey I've drawn a lot more than I've drawn Minnie, and I could probably draw Mickey from heart. It just takes a lot of practice to draw these characters over and over again, so it's good to look at something while you're drawing. So then the ears are just half circles because the other half is hiding behind her bow. And then there's where I'm filling it all in, just with the blue. It can be sloppy there, that's just a sketch. So when it's a sketch, it can be sloppy until you're getting down to painting or coloring over the character. So in this next part, I'm going to show you why I created the extra layer, so I can just delete it layer it's underneath. So there you see Minnie completely done.